Good morning. I'm sorry, it's afternoon. I'm so used to saying morning. Good afternoon, everybody. Rick here. I'm coming to you from my man cave. It is about a quarter till 3 on Friday afternoon. It is April the 5th. I've got another update to do because shortly after the last update had something very unexpected happen. What happened was we found out that we had a really bad oil leak in our car. We had 3 oil leaks in our car. One was oil pan, the drain, the plug didn't fit properly, and it wound up ruining the threads. The cap did not fit on properly, and causing the oil to leak out. And then we had 2 more areas um, that needed new gaskets. Okay, so we've been stranded for almost a month because the place that we go to take care of all of our automotive needs could not get us in until the 8th of April, which is Monday. Thank goodness. It's been a long, I know it's been at least 3 weeks, maybe longer. Um, with it so bad, we couldn't even drive the car. And I'm going to have to fill it full of oil and drive it straight to the dealership on Monday at 8 a.m. So that's been kind of a bummer. It's put everything on hold for us. I had all kinds of plans to go places and do things, and this happened, and then we're just stranded for right now. But I'm going to take it in Monday morning. It's supposed to be done by Wednesday. So hopefully next Wednesday, which will be the 10th, it should be done. I'm hoping. That's what they were saying anyway. So I've got some other things to discuss. One other thing is future plans. Okay, I'm going to try to make up for lost time a little bit while I can. But probably the end of May, we're going to start camping. Going camping. So what I had all planned out, may just have to wait. Right now, I just don't know how much I can get done before we start camping. There may be a couple of 2 or 3 things that I can get done, maybe more. It just depends on the weather. Besides the fact we've been down because of our car issues, it's not been the very best of weather. It's been unseasonably cold, or windy, or raining, or all the combined of all that. So it's just not been real favorable. But I'm gonna tell you right now that on Friday, the 12th, if nothing changes, we're going to be taking a road trip, like just a day trip type of a thing. And so we're just going to have to wait and see because it just depends on the weather. We're going about 3 hour drive north of here, so the weather that far north it's not always the same as our weather. But as of right now, it's going to be nice. So all we can do is just hope that it all works out for us. Now, later on in the month, maybe the 1st of May, I've got a very special place I'm going to go that I've been wanting to go to now for a few years. I'm not going to give any spoilers. I want it to be a complete and total surprise. I think you'll be really happy with it. When and if it happens, it's going to happen. It's just I don't know when. It could be as early as like the 25th, or it could be after the 1st of May. Just don't know right now. But anyway, I wanted to give you a heads up. That's why there's not been another video out for like almost a month, because the place where I have all my automotive work done could not get me in because of the time frame it's going to take to fix the car. They had to wait till they got a 3-day opening, and that just threw us me anyway, in a tumble. It really did. But we've got a lot done around the house. We've been doing a lot of spring house cleaning. We've been doing a lot of just trying to get caught up with things, and I think we're pretty well caught up until next fall or next winter or whatever. And I've got another thing to talk to you about. I have bought another camera, but it's not what I normally buy. I just got this in earlier this morning, so we're going to do an unveiling. I'm going to show you what I got. I'm really super excited. So let's get started. Here's the box from Amazon, and everything I'm going to show you is absolutely a first for me as well as you all. But we're going to do an unveiling here. I'm going to show you what I got. Okay. Now I'm going to set this aside. These boxes come in handy too, but you can't stock your house full of boxes. But if you ever need a box, these Amazon boxes come in pretty handy. Okay, now I am so excited. I've been wanting one of these forever. I really have. And while I've been sitting around and having time to think and do some research, I found what I hope is going to work out real good. It got good reviews. I watched a video on it. The video that I watched, the individual said it's a really good camera for the money. Okay, so here we go. Drum roll. Okay, I actually got me a I know you can't probably, that's coming out real good. This is a dash cam. If you've ever watched my videos, and when I've tried to do a video on the road with a regular camera, even if you got a window mount, it usually don't turn out real good. And the window mounts, the windshield mounts, what I'm trying to say, you got to be real careful with those, because even if it's a cooler or colder day, you put a regular camera on that windshield mount, if there's any kind of heat or sun at all, you can fry your, I know it almost happened to me. I almost ruined the camera on that. And I've been watching all these videos where these people drive smooth down the highway, and the video is wonderful. So, like I said, I did some research and I found a dash cam. This is called a Rove, R-O-V-E, R2-4K dash camera. So I'm going to take it out of the box. This has, what all this contains is, of course, it's got the dash cam. It has the fast dual USB car charger. It has 12-foot USB-C car power cable. It's got a 2.5-foot USB-C data cable for your PC. Okay. It's got a 360-degree windshield suction mount, which means if I'm driving down the road and I want you to see something over here to the left, over here to the right, or my left, my right, then I can do that. It'll swivel. It also has a 360 spare 3M sticky mount. I probably won't use that. It's got a car wiring tool, 5 cable clips, 1 electrostatic film for the sticky mount, user manual, registration card, and 1-year limited warranty. Okay, now, the reason why it has a car wiring tool is because if you buy the car where you actually wire it into your car, it'll also operate that way. I am not going to do that because I don't know. I wouldn't have the slightest idea how to do it, and I'm not going to. It comes. You have to pay. You got to pay for it extra. I don't know anything about wiring it up to anything up to a car, so I am not going to do that. This also comes with an app that you can use with it. It does have GPS, which is great. So anyway, let me get this thing open. Oh, and I paid a little bit more money, and I got a 512 memory card and and the flash drive that goes with it. I got the Rove brand. Normally I get the cheaper brands. But this strongly recommended, and it could all be, it may not, I don't know how true all this is, but what they were saying was it won't work properly unless you have a Rove 512 gigabyte memory card. Now, I don't know. But you know what? I thought this wasn't horribly expensive, but I will tell you it's more expensive than what I normally pay for a camera. So I'm going to carefully get all the film off this, and I want to take a peek. Okay. You know what? I just didn't want to take any chances. Besides, I don't know if Walmart sells a 512 gigabyte card or not. So I thought, you know what? It's not going to hurt. Now, I will tell you something. I have bought a lot of cameras over the years. Dozens of cameras. I've had numerous action cameras I don't have anymore. We've got all kinds of regular cameras we bought over the years. And very rarely, very, very rarely, do you actually get a regular manual. It's usually online, or they give you a little piece of paper, right? This is actually a very, very, very nice manual. It's got a place where you can call customer service if you need to. And like I said, I'm looking at this the same time exactly as you are, just getting it all unpacked. I don't think it's all that complicated once you get all set up. It also has what to do. What should you do if you get memory card related error messages? It tells you what to do for that. It tells you what kind of memory card to use, which I bought what they recommended. It says here, Rove Ultimate is a recommended memory card. Well, that's what I got. So we'll see. It's a read speed is 170 up to read speed 170. Okay, I'll get this right in a minute. read speed up to 170 MBs. Okay. The write speed, WRITE, is up to 100 MBs. Okay. But this actually has a quick start guide. I know you can't really see that. It's got a real handy quick start guide. That's just so cool because I bought a lot of these. Okay, it's also got, they want you to give a feedback, and I might do that later. And then it says share your captured moments, and you can actually put these on different formats, and you can win a $500 gift plus a gift card if you submit one of your videos from your dash cam. I probably won't do that. Okay, now we got that out of the way. Now this is the electrostatic film for the 3M sticky mount. Oh boy. I probably won't use it, but you just have to cut out this piece right here. I probably won't use that. Okay, let's get down to the nitty-gritty here. Okay. I'm taking this out here. This is a 4K 6 Wi-Fi dash cam. You've got to read this on the back first, and I'll do that later. I'm just trying to show you what I've got. It's got a menu, and all different buttons to push for different functions. But yeah, there is the actual dash cam. Now let's go on here, and we're going to see what else is in the box here. It was packaged real nice, real thick foam. This is a nice box too. I don't think I've ever had a box this nice with a camera. It got really good reviews, and the individual that did the video said that It's really good buy. It works real good. They had one left, and they'd already sold, according to Amazon, they'd already sold 35,000 of these. So, let's see what we got here. Of course, I can't do anything till we get the car up and running, fully operational, and then I can get all hooked up, and we're going to try. The only thing I can do is I don't really have time to do an experimental video, although I've thought about it. And I might. Now, I suppose this is your wiring tool, which I want to keep. I'm just not going to use it because I'm not going to wire anything up. You have to buy that wiring kit separately, and I'm not going to do that. Now, it comes with your adapter to plug into your cigarette lighter. And it's got 2 of your ports. Okay, that's a good deal. Okay, then this is your, I'm assuming this is for your sticky mount, but I'll have to look at the directions later. Okay, this here is your actual, this is what mounts to your windshield. This right here, this knob, it will allow you to turn your, it goes up and down, and then if you unlock this, that's how your suction operates. Then when you put it on the window or the windshield, you lock that down. See, this is unlocked, and then this is locked. This little lever right here. And so I'm real excited about that. And you can, when you get this all mounted, but you really can't tell until you get it unmounted. I'm not going to take anything off until I get ready to mount it to the car. And these are real nice plastic sacks they come with too. These aren't flimsy. These are really nice. I'm going to put everything back when I get done. I'll show you what everything works out to. And you can actually seal it back. I thought that was kind of cool. I just love everything about this so far. They give you a wipe cleaning kits to remove, or not kits, but little towelette type things. That's pretty cool. I've never got that before. Now let's see what else we got here. Okay, I think. Okay, this might be another. Oh, it comes with a spare on your. If you want to use your sticky mount, it actually comes with a spare. That's kind of hard. That's almost kind of hard to get out of there. Okay, it actually comes with a spare. You see, I've already got one. Well, this is what you actually put on your. This goes on here. What you do is you take this off and you put this on. Okay. And then they give you an extra sticky mount for your camera. But yeah, I mean, that's just pretty cool. Okay, here it is. They give an extra one of these to put on here. Okay, and then you've even got these little tabs that you can use. Okay, okay. Like I say, we've got a mount for our phone in the car, and I put it on like a year or two ago, and it's never fallen off. Not ever. We drive that car up until now all over the state, everywhere, and that mount has never fallen off. So this is a driver's side, so I'll mount this probably over like here on the windshield. But I don't want to block my view, of course, but I'll probably put it like up here on the windshield. But I will work that all out when I get the car, like I said, operational again. Now it comes with, and this is huge. This is this is a 12-foot cord, and then here's your other cord. And here I'll kind of line all this out here, and we'll just kind of lay all this out. and I'll kind of show you here. What I'll probably do is I'll take a picture of it and show it to you at the end of the video, because the way I'm on the camera right now, I don't think I can do that. So I'm gonna lay all this out. So that's everything that came with it. I'm gonna lay it all out, and I'll let you look at it here in a little bit. So I am really, so far, of course I know I've not used it yet, and I can't use it yet until like I say, we get the car up and running, which hopefully will be pretty soon. Okay, so the big cord, the 12 foot is your C-car power cable. Okay. And the 12 foot would be your, your 2.5 foot would be your USB-C data cable. And this is what I'll use right here. I'm not going to use this as far as I know yet, because this is for your power cable if you're going to use it for your hot wiring, more than likely. Well, that's a nice $30. Anyway, what I thought I would do is maybe just go through some of this. It's a very thick book, and like I said earlier, to get one of these is very rare. Every new camera I bought up to this point has either been online, you got to download it online, or they give you just a little piece of paper, like it. You know how I got this quick start guide, but this is not it's not flimsy like regular paper, and I think that is really, really neat. Yeah, let's just kind of look through here. This just kind of the first part is like introduction, product overview, and all that. He says, do not mount the camera where it can be a distraction. If it becomes loose and falls off the windshield while driving, hopefully that won't happen. Do not expose the device to excessive heat or dust or any chemical substance or cleaning solvent. That's what I was saying earlier. Now this dash cam may not be that way, but I know that that extra camera I tried to mount to my windshield, it just almost burned it up. So you do have to be very careful. Removing the camera from the vehicle when not in use is recommended. Well, yeah, of course, you're not going to leave it up there because somebody could see that and they could break in your car and steal it. Just common sense things. You don't install it while driving. Do not drop, puncture, or disassemble the product. Well, most of this goes without saying. Do not leave the camera in direct sunlight for a long period of time, or where temperatures could go above 140 degrees or 60 Celsius. I totally get that. This is to be used in your car, it's a dash cam. So what you do is, instead of mounting it on your windshield, what you would do is, this actually, I would assume, is supposed to mount on as a dash cam. And that way, if it's on your dash, you're not up against the windshield. Now our car, I don't know. Hopefully it'll work, because our car has that, it's not real smooth dash. It's kind of got that textured dash to it. So I'm hoping that don't affect it any, but I won't know until, actually, I'll tell you what, I might have to use this, because this may not adhere to the dash. I didn't even think about that till just now. I keep thinking about the windshield mount because that's all I've ever had. Well, this is supposed to be a dash cam, meaning your dash, not the windshield, the dash. So, but you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. That's what I got it for. Was to use on road trips when we're going places. Now I won't have it on very long. I may only go, like if we go a 3-hour drive, I may wait until we're like maybe 30 minutes out, 45 minutes out from our destination, and then turn it on. It's not going to roll the whole time um, for the whole road trip. I'm not going to do that. It's just too much time element. I'll get it figured out. But, at any rate, like I said, this sticky mount may work better than the actual dash mount on our car, but I can figure that all out. Yeah, it's just common sense stuff, really, and it tells you what to do when you get started. Um, okay, and what this just says is on your, it says always make sure to keep the camera plugged into power during its operation. That's why they give you this. Okay. Um, this uses a supercapacitor, not an internal battery. You can plug the camera into your home's 110-volt outlet during setup. For the power, you can use your cell phone's USB charger included is USB Type-C cable, which is this. Okay. And it says you don't have to insert your memory card and start recording. Okay. Before you use the first time use, you must format the memory card in the camera to prevent any errors and for smooth operation. That's anytime you buy a new memory card, you have to format it first. The Rove R2 4K car dash cam is programmed to turn on and start recording automatically when it receives power, and stops recording, save the last video file, and turns off automatically when power gets disconnected within 1 to 2 seconds. In other words, when you start your car, when you turn your car off. That's how it works. You gotta set the date and time, and it tells you how to hide your power cable inside your car's dashboard, if you want to do that. I don't think I'm going to do that. And for transfer, it's real easy. On your video, you just put your memory card into your card reader. Here, it comes with a card reader, and you just plug it into your computer, and it'll upload your content. So you can put it on whatever format you're using. I got this for my YouTube videos, so that's what I'll do with it. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I just my first time looking through this as well. Yeah, I'll probably, like I say, I'll probably just use the, I'm going to try to use the actual suction mount if I can on my dash. Hopefully it'll work. Like I stated earlier, it does have built-in GPS, mic, TV out. I probably won't use that. Windshield mount latch is also on the camera. There's your power button, and then it's got the place for your memory card, and then your USB Type-C, which is the you would just plug this in like this, and then plug your other end into your adapter, just like that. And then when you turn your car on, it'll start recording. So you got to make sure it's completely set up before you start using it. What you could probably do, though, is if there's anything on there you don't want to use, you could go and turn your car off and just, try to get it charged back up a little bit. This just, there's quite a bit here. I don't have time to go through all this right now. Basically, I just want to tell you what I got and what all comes included with it. I'm real excited. I think it's going to work out just fine. Like anything, it takes time and error. Time to study everything over and just to use it. You're bound to make mistakes, but hopefully you'll learn from them and then keep going. Anyway, I highly recommend. I've not used it yet, but so far from what I've gathered, from what I've got included, it's very nice. I've never got such a thick, real manual for a very long time. So I tell you what, I'm going to have to go ahead and go. My battery's just about dead. So thank you for joining me. Hope I explained everything correctly. We are going to be going back on the road a week from today, if everything pans out all right. And I'm definitely going to try my dash cam. I may have to do it a time or two. I really don't know yet. Trial and error. So, with that said, remember, my mission statement is go out and explore your world. Have a good time. You never know what you're going to run upon when you're road tripping. You just never know. Be safe. Be careful. Have fun. Be aware of your surroundings. And as always, we will see you on the next video. So take care, and we will see you next time. Bye for now.